as the chairman and the co-founder of Thorn. We build software to fight human trafficking.
But Dan, come on, I want to hear what you heard.
I mean, I heard that he had this dude Ashton Kutcher bent over.
They say you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. For Ashton Kutcher, that average just took a nosedive. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to our channel. It makes such a huge difference to us. Thank you so much. Now, back to the video. From pranking celebrities on Punk'd to potentially being punked by his own past, Ashton's journey is a cautionary tale of fame, friendship, and the fickle nature of public perception. Let's unpack this Hollywood tragedy comedy and picture this. Ashton Kutcher, the guy who made a name for himself pranking celebrities, sitting across from Sean Evans on the popular YouTube show Hot Ones in 2019. The conversation's flowing, the wings are getting spicier, and then Evans drops the question about Diddy's notorious parties. Kutcher, with a mischievous grin, responds, "I've got a lot I can't tell," adding, "Can't tell that one either. I'm cycling through them."
The rapper was known for his epic parties, and Ashton had a lot of stories from those days. Unfortunately, he can't share them with the public.
At the time, it seemed like just another celebrity anecdote, a playful nod to the wild world of Hollywood parties. Fast forward to 2023, and suddenly that innocent quip has taken on a whole new meaning. The clip resurfaced amid shocking allegations against Diddy, including charges of sex trafficking. What was once a harmless comment now casts a shadow over Kutcher's association with the music mogul. Social media exploded with reactions, fans and critics alike dissecting every word and facial expression from that 2019 interview. The backlash was swift and intense. Comments flooded in, questioning Kutcher's judgment and the nature of his relationship with Diddy. One user pointedly asked, "The real question is why Diddy felt comfortable enough to invite Kutcher in the first place." Another chimed in with a more ominous tone. "Sounds like a witness to me." The court of public opinion was in session, and Kutcher found himself on trial for a 4-year-old comment.
Diddy and Ashton at one point co-hosted the White Party in Beverly Hills on the 4th of July. It was an annual event.
This incident serves as a stark reminder of how quickly the past can catch up with celebrities in the age of social media. What seemed like a harmless quip on a YouTube show can resurface years later, taking on new and potentially damaging meanings. Celebrity PR experts stress the importance of being mindful of every word and association, as they can come back to haunt public figures when the context shifts. For Kutcher, the consequences were immediate and significant. His public image, carefully crafted over years of acting and philanthropy, took a hit. Fans expressed disappointment and confusion, struggling to reconcile the Ashton they thought they knew with this new information. The juxtaposition of his anti-human trafficking advocacy work with his apparent comfort at Diddy's parties led many to question his credibility as an activist.
To find more victims through this organization? To me, it seems wild that somebody would be so morally upright over here.
A clear dark side to Hollywood, and all of them are on the same team. But actually, Ashton and Diddy met because of Punk'd, the television show.
As the dust settles from this initial wave of controversy, one question looms large. How deep does the Kutcher-Diddy connection really go? To understand the full impact of this revelation, we need to take a closer look at the nature of their friendship and how it developed over the years. What happens when a crusader against human trafficking finds himself linked to someone accused of the very crimes he's fighting? Ashton Kutcher's work with Thorn has saved thousands of lives, but his association with Diddy threatens to unravel it all.
As the chairman and the co-founder of Thorn, we build software to fight human trafficking.
What type of person is Ashton Kutcher? Is he just like, up to the same stuff Diddy's into?
The question on everyone's mind, can Kutcher's reputation survive this unexpected twist? Kutcher's involvement with Thorn, an organization he co-founded to combat human trafficking, has been nothing short of remarkable. Since its inception, Thorn has developed powerful software tools that have helped identify and rescue over 6,000 victims of trafficking. Kutcher's dedication to this cause has earned him widespread respect and admiration, solidifying his image as a committed advocate for child safety. But But just as Kutcher's star was rising in the world of activism, his friend Sean Diddy Combs found himself in serious legal trouble. Diddy was arrested following a lengthy investigation that uncovered a disturbing pattern of behavior. The charges against him are severe: racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion.
Get punked, but I don't think he wants to be pranked because I don't think he wants to be caught, unsuspecting at any time with all the bad things he's up to.
And transportation for prostitution. The indictment paints a grim picture of Diddy's alleged activities, including verbal, physical, and sexual abuse toward women at events he organized, known as freak-offs. The public's reaction to this juxtaposition has been one of shock and disbelief.
Diddy party stories, they're our favorite genre of anecdote. If
Oh,
you
really?
have one, yeah.
Wow, okay, I've got a lot I can't tell. So,
Social media users have expressed their confusion and concern, struggling to reconcile Kutcher's anti-trafficking work with his friendship with someone facing such serious allegations. One user commented, "How can Kutcher claim to fight for victims while being buddies with a potential abuser?" The cognitive dissonance is palpable, and it's left many questioning the sincerity of Kutcher's advocacy. Reputation management experts have weighed in on the situation, noting the challenges celebrities face when their association come under scrutiny. It's a delicate balance, says one expert. Kutcher's work with Thorne is commendable, but his connection to Diddy now casts a shadow over his efforts. He'll need to address this head-on to maintain credibility.
Diddy is in big trouble. People are analyzing his life and the people he's associated with, those enablers.
As the story unfolds, many are curious about how Kutcher and Diddy's friendship began and developed over the years. What common interests brought them together? Were there any warning signs that Kutcher missed? These questions remain unanswered, adding to the intrigue surrounding their relationship. The allegations against Diddy are serious and far-reaching. The indictment details a consistent and widespread pattern of mistreatment toward women, raising significant public concern.
off the table. And so that started our conversation. We became fast friends, and we used to just hang out, watch football together.
As more details emerge, the contrast between Kutcher's mission and Diddy's alleged actions becomes even starker. With the spotlight now firmly on both Kutcher and Diddy, many are wondering how this tale of two vastly different reputations will unfold. Will Kutcher distance himself from Diddy, or will he stand by his friend? As we delve deeper into the origins of their relationship, we might find answers to these pressing questions. Hollywood friendships often start in unexpected ways, but few have as much intrigue as Ashton Kutcher and Diddy's. Picture this: a prankster and a hip-hop mogul brought together by a joke that would shape their relationship for years to come. What happened next would raise eyebrows and leave many questioning the true nature of their connection. The unlikely duo first crossed paths during their MTV days. Kutcher was making waves with his show Punk'd, while Diddy was busy shaping the next generation of stars on Making the Band. Their initial encounter set the tone for their friendship when Diddy, in his typical larger-than-life style, jokingly warned Kutcher that he couldn't be punked.
Simultaneously being a founder and running a organization to protect people, especially children, from becoming victims.
This playful exchange sparked a conversation that would evolve into a lasting bond. As their friendship grew, so did their shared experiences. Kutcher and Diddy found common ground in unexpected places. They'd hang out, watch football, and even push each other to new limits. The pair even trained together for the New York City Marathon, showcasing a side of their relationship that went beyond the glitz and glamour of Hollywood parties. Their public appearances together became more frequent, solidifying their status as Hollywood's odd couple. The annual White Party in Beverly Hills, co-hosted by Kutcher and Diddy, became a must-attend event for the who's who of Tinseltown. This collaboration not only boosted their individual profiles, but also strengthened their friendship in the public eye. But as their bond deepened, so did the questions surrounding their connection. Industry insiders have long noted the impact of celebrity friendships on public perception and career trajectories. For Kutcher and Diddy, this friendship seemed to open doors and create opportunities. However, with Diddy's recent legal troubles, the same connection that once benefited Kutcher now threatens to tarnish his reputation. The true nature of their shared experiences, particularly at Diddy's infamous parties, remains shrouded in mystery. Kutcher's cryptic comments about these gatherings have only fueled speculation. In his 2019 Hot Ones interview, Kutcher tantalizingly hinted at wild stories he couldn't share, saying, "I've got a lot I can't tell, and can't tell that one either." I'm cycling through them. These statements, once seen as playful banter, now carry a weight of suspicion in light of recent events.
We were spending a lot of time together. By the way, if you're a single man, like there's probably no greater human being in the world. This is 20 years ago. Nice.
As the story of Kutcher and Diddy's friendship continues to unfold, questions about loyalty, accountability, and the true cost of celebrity associations loom large. The contrast between their public personas and private friendship has never been more stark, leaving many to wonder about the broader implications of their long-standing connection. Celebrity friendships can be a double-edged sword, opening doors to opportunity while potentially slamming them shut just as quickly. For Ashton Kutcher, his connection to Diddy once seemed like a golden ticket, but as the controversy deepens, that same association threatens to unravel years of carefully crafted public goodwill. How much damage control will it take to salvage Kutcher's reputation?
But then, come on, I want to hear what you heard.
I mean, I heard that he had this dude Ashton Kutcher bent over you.
Anybody out there who's wondering with me, Ashton, were you trying to figure out the machinations of the world in which the criminals were caught so that your friend would not be caught?
The ripples of the Diddy scandal seem to be touching every aspect of Kutcher's life. Rumors have surfaced about his marriage to Mila Kunis, with sources indicating they've been seen taking their kids on separate vacations. This has fueled speculation about possible relationship issues, leaving fans wondering if the stress from the ongoing controversy is taking its toll on their family life. Before the scandal broke, Kutcher was riding high. He held the position of chairman at Thorn, the organization he co-founded to combat human trafficking. His involvement in various projects and his reputation as a responsible advocate seemed unshakable, but the backlash from his support of Danny Masterson, coupled with the Diddy controversy, led to a significant shift. Kutcher announced his resignation from Thorn, signaling a major blow to his public standing. The potential fallout for Kutcher's career is substantial. Studies have shown that public perception of celebrities can decline sharply following scandals, especially when linked to criminal activities or moral failings of their associates. Kutcher's case is particularly tricky given the stark contrast between his anti-trafficking work and his association with someone facing serious allegations. History has shown that celebrity careers can suffer greatly from controversial associations. Take Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner, for instance. Their relationship faced intense public scrutiny during Affleck's association with Harvey Weinstein. The backlash was widespread, affecting not just their public image, but also putting strain on their personal lives. Experts predict that Kutcher may need to employ strategic PR tactics to mitigate the damage. This could involve publicly distancing himself from Diddy and doubling down on his commitment to anti-trafficking efforts. The goal would be to restore his image as a responsible advocate and separate his personal brand from the ongoing controversy. Meanwhile, Diddy's legal team is working overtime. They've maintained his innocence, stating that the prosecution is unjust. This defense strategy puts Kutcher in an awkward position. As someone who's been closely associated with Diddy during this tumultuous period, Kutcher might find himself caught between loyalty to a friend and the need to protect his own reputation. As the story continues to unfold, one question looms large. In an era of instant communication and heightened accountability, how can celebrities navigate the minefield of personal relationships and public perceptions? The answer may shape the future of celebrity culture as we know it. The Ashton Kutcher and Diddy saga shows just how tangled the web of Hollywood relationships can be. What started as a casual friendship has now spiraled into a PR nightmare for Kutcher. His association with Diddy, once a badge of coolness, now threatens to undo years of goodwill and advocacy work. The entertainment industry is adapting to this new era of heightened scrutiny, with stricter guidelines for celebrity behavior and more transparent PR strategies. As this story continues to unfold, the long-term impact on Kutcher's career and personal life remains uncertain. Will he be able to distance himself from the controversy, or will his reputation take a permanent hit? The blurred lines between personal and public lives in the digital age have made celebrity accountability more crucial than ever. As one cultural critic noted, the lines between personal and public lives are increasingly blurred in the digital age. This leaves us with a pressing question. In a world where every past association can come back to haunt you, how can celebrities navigate their personal relationships while maintaining their public image? The answer may reshape how we view fame and friendship in Hollywood for years to come.